Have you ever felt invisible in the eyes of someone you value deeply? The sting of being overlooked or dismissed cuts deep, leaving us questioning our worth. These moments, while painful, hold the potential for profound transformation. Zen philosophy teaches us that our greatest strength lies not in clinging to what diminishes us, but in the art of letting go. Imagine a life where your peace is unshakable, where your sense of worth emanates from within, untethered to external validation. The teachings of Zen, along with the wisdom of those who have walked this path, offer a roadmap to reclaiming your power and finding freedom in detachment. Let us begin by exploring the foundation of self-worth, a journey that starts with honoring yourself as the lotus that blooms only in fertile soil. The foundations of self-worth in Zen philosophy. Zen Buddhism emphasizes the impermanence of life and the value of detachment. When someone undervalues you, it is an opportunity to reflect on whether you are seeking validation externally instead of recognizing your intrinsic worth. As the Zen saying goes, a lotus does not bloom in a barren land. This teaches us that our growth and radiance depend on nourishing environments and relationships. Story: a seeker once lived in harmony with nature, dedicating their life to helping others. Over time, their kindness was overlooked, and their presence taken for granted. Distraught, they sought guidance from their Zen master. The master's advice was simple yet profound. Stop pouring your energy into a cup that cannot appreciate it. The seeker's journey of self-discovery began with this wisdom. The master expanded on this idea with a poignant parable. Imagine a tree laden with ripe fruits, the master said. Birds flock to it in abundance during the harvest season. However, as soon as the fruits are gone, the tree is often left unnoticed, its shade unappreciated. But does this change the tree's essence? The tree continues to stand tall, patiently waiting for the next season to offer its gifts again. Likewise, do not let the indifference of others diminish your worth. Be like the tree, unwavering and self-sufficient. Reflecting on these words, the seeker realized that clinging to relationships or situations that no longer nurture growth was akin to pouring water into a vessel that leaks. Letting go was not about abandonment, but about prioritizing self-respect. Practical wisdom. The seeker began a new practice of daily affirmations. Each morning, they reminded themselves of their inherent value, repeating, "I am enough, just as I am." Over time, this practice strengthened their resolve and helped them detach from external validation. The power of silence and detachment. Silence and distance can speak volumes. When undervalued, instead of arguing or seeking explanations, take a step back. Detachment is not about bitterness, but about protecting your peace. Practical advice. Stop seeking validation from those who dismiss you. When someone undervalues you, their perception is not a reflection of your worth. Redirecting your energy to individuals or environments that appreciate you fosters healthier connections. Withdraw gracefully, letting your absence highlight your worth. Absence often brings clarity to others about what they have overlooked. By stepping back, you create space for reflection and appreciation without confrontation. Focus on inner growth through mindfulness and self-reflection. Meditation and journaling help anchor your sense of self-worth, providing clarity and reinforcing emotional resilience. Example: the seeker's withdrawal created confusion among those who once dismissed them. Tasks they handled effortlessly now became burdensome for others. This absence became a powerful mirror, reflecting the seeker's value. People began to notice the void created by their detachment, prompting some to reconsider their own actions. The practice of mindful detachment. To deepen their understanding, the master introduced the seeker to a practice known as mindful detachment. This involves sitting quietly each evening and visualizing relationships or circumstances causing distress. Through meditation, the seeker imagined these ties dissolving, like sand slipping through their fingers. This visualization helped them release attachments gently, without resentment. Key insight. The master reminded the seeker, detachment does not mean you stop caring. It means you choose not to let external chaos disrupt your inner peace. This profound lesson is echoed in modern leadership examples. Real-world example: Barack Obama. As President of the United States, Obama faced immense criticism and challenges daily. Rather than reacting emotionally to detractors, he cultivated a calm demeanor and focused on long-term goals. His ability to detach from negativity while staying centered on his values exemplifies the power of silence and mindfulness in leadership. Cultivating inner strength. True self-worth arises from within. Zen philosophy's concept of anatta, non-self, teaches that attachment to external validation leads to unnecessary suffering. The seeker practiced meditation and repeated the mantra, "I am enough," finding strength in their existence, rather than others' opinions. Story expansion. One evening, the master shared another parable. There was once a pearl that shone with unmatched brilliance. Over time, it passed through many hands and was eventually discarded as an ordinary stone. But did the pearl lose its luster, or did the people fail to see its value? Remember, your worth is like that pearl, constant and unchanging, regardless of others' perceptions. This parable resonated deeply with the seeker, prompting them to embrace their intrinsic value. They began journaling their thoughts, documenting each instance where they felt undervalued, and countering it with affirmations of their worth. This exercise became a cornerstone of their healing process. Journaling as a tool for inner strength. The act of journaling allowed the seeker to confront their insecurities and reframe negative experiences. For each instance of perceived rejection, they wrote a corresponding affirmation such as, "Their opinion does not define me," or "I am worthy of love and respect." This process not only reinforced their self-worth, but also helped them recognize patterns of behavior in others that were unhealthy. Real-world example. Serena Williams, tennis champion. Serena Williams has often faced public criticism, whether for her performance or personal choices. Instead of allowing detractors to undermine her confidence, Serena has consistently focused on her inner strength and love for the game. Her ability to prioritize her own narrative over public opinion is a testament to cultivating self-worth. The role of meditation in building resilience. Meditation became a daily practice for the seeker. By sitting in the stillness, they learned to observe their thoughts without judgment. This mindfulness practice allowed them to separate their sense of self from fleeting emotions or external criticisms. Over time, meditation fostered a sense of unshakable inner peace. Real-world example, Dalai Lama. The Dalai Lama's lifelong dedication to meditation has enabled him to maintain compassion and resilience despite decades of exile and political challenges. His calm demeanor and unwavering sense of purpose are rooted in his ability to derive strength from within, exemplifying the power of Zen philosophy in action. Practical exercise. Affirmation ritual. Set aside 10 minutes each morning to repeat affirmations such as, "I am enough," "I deserve respect," and "My worth is intrinsic." Write down one positive quality about yourself daily and reflect on how it has shaped your interactions. At the end of each day, list 3 things you are grateful for to reinforce a mindset of abundance and self-worth. The ripple effect of inner strength. As the seeker's confidence grew, their interactions with others transformed. By embodying self-respect, they inspired those around them to reevaluate their own behavior. This ripple effect extended to their community, creating a more harmonious and supportive environment. Real-world example. Malala Yousafzai. Despite facing extreme adversity, Malala's unwavering belief in her mission and self-worth has inspired millions to advocate for education and equality. Her journey underscores the power of inner strength to drive meaningful change. The ripple effect of self-worth. When you honor yourself, the world reflects that respect back to you. By valuing your worth, you inspire others to do the same. The seeker's transformation became a ripple effect, influencing those around them to introspect and change. Master's wisdom. Your journey is like a ripple in a pond. It starts with you, but touches everyone around you. The seeker noticed subtle changes in their relationships. Those who had taken them for granted began to treat them with newfound respect. Meanwhile, the seeker attracted individuals who genuinely appreciated their presence. This shift was not a coincidence, but a direct result of the seeker's commitment to self-worth. Reflection exercise. The master encouraged the seeker to identify moments where their transformation had positively impacted others. Each ripple of self-respect you create inspires others to value themselves, the master said. This is how you contribute to a greater harmony in the world. Real-world example, Michelle Obama. Former First Lady, Michelle Obama's commitment to self-worth and authenticity has inspired countless individuals. Through her initiatives and personal example, she has consistently emphasized the importance of respecting oneself and creating positive change. Her memoir, Becoming, details how her journey of self-discovery influenced those around her, fostering respect and admiration on a global scale. Practical application, cultivating positive ripples. Lead by example. Demonstrate self-respect in your actions. This can inspire others to mirror your behavior. Acknowledge small changes. Celebrate moments when your self-worth positively impacts those around you. Encourage others. Share your journey and lessons, empowering others to value themselves. Real-world example, Nelson Mandela. Mandela's life exemplifies the ripple effect of self-worth. His dignity and unwavering belief in justice inspired a nation to overcome apartheid and foster reconciliation. Mandela's ability to honor his values not only transformed his circumstances, but also influenced millions worldwide. Freedom in detachment. Zen wisdom reminds us that freedom lies in letting go. Carrying a lantern through darkness, you illuminate the path not only for yourself, but for others willing to join you. This metaphor encapsulates the seeker's journey, one of quiet confidence, authenticity, and self-respect. Closing parable expansion. The master shared the story of a mountain stream that flowed freely, carving its path through rocks and valleys. When obstructed by a boulder, the stream did not stop. It found a way around, continuing its journey with grace and persistence. Be like the stream, the master said. Adapt and flow, but never lose your essence. Inspired by this story, the seeker embraced the fluidity of life. They learned to navigate obstacles without resistance, letting go of expectations and trusting the journey. This mindset brought them profound peace and a sense of liberation. Real-world example, Jeff Bezos, Amazon founder. Jeff Bezos exemplifies this philosophy in his business ventures. When faced with criticism or setbacks, Bezos has maintained a forward-thinking approach, adapting to challenges while staying true to his vision. His willingness to let go of rigid expectations and embrace innovation has not only built a global empire, but also inspired countless entrepreneurs to persevere. Practical exercise, embracing fluidity. Reflect on a recent obstacle in your life. Consider how you might adapt to the situation instead of resisting it. Practice letting go of one expectation or attachment that no longer serves you. Meditate on the concept of flow, visualizing yourself as a stream moving effortlessly around obstacles. The freedom of letting go. Letting go does not mean giving up. It means releasing control over outcomes and trusting the natural progression of life. This detachment fosters resilience and frees you to focus on what truly matters. Real-world example, Oprah Winfrey. Oprah's journey to success involved numerous rejections early in her career. Instead of clinging to opportunities that didn't align with her values, she let them go and focused on creating her unique path. This detachment allowed her to build a media empire rooted in authenticity and purpose, demonstrating the freedom and success that come from trusting the process. The ripple effect of freedom. When you let go, you inspire others to do the same. The seeker's newfound confidence encouraged those around them to reassess their own attachments. By embodying freedom, they created an environment of growth and harmony. Practical application, letting go in daily life. Reframe setbacks. View obstacles as opportunities for growth rather than failures. Embrace change. Recognize that change is a natural part of life and a source of renewal. Support others. Share your journey of letting go to encourage others to embrace their own freedom. Real-world example, Nelson Mandela. Mandela's ability to let go of resentment after decades of imprisonment was key to South Africa's reconciliation. His detachment from bitterness allowed him to lead with compassion, transforming a divided nation. Mandela's legacy is a testament to the power of letting go to achieve greater freedom and harmony. The story of the seeker teaches us that undervaluation by others is not a reflection of our worth, but an opportunity to rediscover and strengthen it. In stepping back, turning inward, and reclaiming our peace, we embrace the essence of Zen wisdom. As the Master said, the lotus blooms in its own time, in its own way. Thank you for watching. If this video resonated with you, please like, comment, subscribe to Buddhist Wisdom Daily for more inspiring content. Remember, when you nurture your inner light, the world responds in kind. May you find peace and fulfillment on your journey.